Okay, hopefully this is working now, because I already did an LP of it, but it broke. So I just gotta delete that now. Alright, so, plus there was audio problems. So, yeah, basically this is gonna be I'm gonna do a thing a day of it, I guess. I'm gonna just fiddle around for a second. Put the high quality audio on. Turn that down a little bit too. So, basically, yeah. We're gonna, do this. We're gonna have fun. I'm gonna do a mission a day. Because I can't hear myself think with the headphones on. A lot of people liked the post that I put up about this, frankly, way ahead of its time game. So I thought I'd do this. And I might do a series of it, depending on how I think, how I feel. And yes, I probably to a few people, I do a voice. I put a voice on. And yeah. Anyway, no, cancel. No, don't look at my saves. No, I don't play this game that much. I don't have hours in it with multiple different builds. Okay, so the rules are I'm gonna shut up when I need to. I'm not going to try and talk too much. I'll explain features and stuff, and you know, I mean, a lot of people were like, "Oh, I like your post." Both, you know, I mean, on the blog and the actual in real life, people were like, "Oh, it sounds really cool. I'm kind of into it, but I don't really know what it plays like because you said all this cool stuff." But I'm like, oh, I don't know, and I was like, well, I could just show you, I guess. I could just show you. I'm just gonna put my headset on, but keep one ear off so I can hear myself talk. Just because this game has a horrible issue with the audio emulate, because I had to emulate it to get it working on Windows 8 because Windows 8 is just god awful. So I had to do emulations on it, and part of the problem with that is that there's been an audio drop, which you'll probably notice because it's god awful. It's okay. The game employs bitonal things, so it's like in both headsets. But for some reason, you could turn that off by turning off the high quality audio. But for some reason, the game, when you emulate it, decides it doesn't want to do that, and it wants to just do that all the time. So it sounds like there's a delay too, because there's a delay as things pass through your headphones. So there's the progression of movement. So yeah, it sounds fucking awful. Okay, so we're just gonna make a random character using the goat, because it basically is the goat. And then we'll see what we're gonna get up to, I guess. So, as you're walking home late at night, you hear footsteps, glance back, and suddenly realise someone is following you. Do you turn to confront them? Duck behind a tree. Turn to confront them, why not? The bouncer at the opening of an exclusive nightclub won't let you inside to party with all the beautiful people. The beautiful people! Sorry. Do you convince him you work for the director, hide out the back exit, and slip in? Bribe him. Everyone has a price. Yeah, everyone does. You were mugged last night. It wasn't life-threatening, but you want to take some measures to make sure that it won't happen again. You aren't defenseless, so do you... Sign up for martial arts. I think martial arts. While at the club, you spot you up. Yeah, beat him up. An intruder has broken into your house and has entered the room. You have no choice but to confront them, do you? I think a melee build's pretty good. Kendo. Well, I used to, yeah. Story for another day. The world's a cruel and unforgiving place, but you got 'em by. Why and how? I kind of hope we get an interesting clan, because the elder clans have different skills. So I was wanting to be a Tremere, but they're kind of. I'll explain, I guess. Someone gets in my way, I kick their ass. That's why I live alone. I don't need others. I think we should be a tough guy. Bourgeois. It's called by some a clan of violent, brutal, mindless street folks that we known to tangle, but are proud. clan who fight for freedom in life and death and put their combat abilities to use. Okay, so I'm a biker, gang member thing. Okay, so this is the character sheet. I'll explain in a second what that is. I don't have much. So basically, they're the tank builds of the things, of the fingerlings of the game. One second, I'm sorry, my friends just. I'll just cut this bit out. Did you get an interview? Sorry. My friend has decided that now is the best time to ask me about an interview he should have done last week. Alright, anyway. So, there are no points in social, 1 point to spend in mental, and 2 in his strongest attribute is physical. As for abilities, Bruises have aggressive and violent talents, in which you have 3 points to spend. You have only average abilities and skills, 2 points, and a weakened knowledge is 1 point. Okay. Do I start? I start with 7 humanity too. That's good. I like that. Okay. Okay, so I'll explain everything on the hood in a second. Okay, so this is the character sheet. As you can see, it's a bit. I'm not calling myself that. Perfect. No, you know what? Yeah, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Okay, so these are the different trees. I can't really explain it. I'll probably explain more as we go along, and I have to interact with this skill tree and character sheet more and more. But, okay, humanity is how close you are to going feral, which I'll explain during the tutorial for it. And the Masquerade points here are how close you are to breaking the game, basically. When those are done, you automatically lose. And that's it. So, just as a thing, Lexi Belle has 4 unarmed points, 3 melee, 2 ranged, and 3 defense, which is super good. I'm not going to do financing, I'm going to do in computers. Lockpicking is 1, which is very poor. Sneaking 1, very poor again. I'm tempted to take off a point in firearms because they're melee attackers. So, okay. Anyway, here we go. So, lockpicking 2, sneaking 1, hacking 3, inspection and research 1 each. Mental is very low. I don't think I can even improve that. Seduction is kind of important, so I'm probably going to dump points into that I shouldn't do. And soak is basically your defense. So, bashing damage is your ability to shrug off bullets and blades, and bullets and blunt weapons. Lethal is blades, and aggravated is claws, fangs, fire, electricity. Things that aren't really natural. Or could be very unnatural depending on how you feel about burning to death. Because ghosts. Anyway, I'm going to shut up. Because I'm going to be deathly quiet, like I said. Because I love this game. I love the storyline to it. So it begins with your character being embraced, which is basically you get. That was a really bad scream. Okay, so here we go. Oak Lake Tuco's long lost relative. Can't wait to see the chick who sired me. I bet she's fucking awful looking. The Nosferatu are funny. I'm talking during this because, oh my god, what am I? Yep, that's me. I got the stupid metal khaki trousers. Oh shit! Okay, being staked is not a killing blow, it's...
My fellow kindred.
Okay, here we go.
My apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my
Oh, Velvet Blue is so hot. I
mean,
mean...
many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence.
They use the Old English version of child as well. Some people think says chilled, which is stupid.
But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me.
Forgive me.
Let the penalty come.
Don't worry, Snake. I'm a coward too. Look at that Buster Sword. Jesus, these camera angles are no good.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny.
Shit,
Without
it's
a
chugging
child,
along.
Most child are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that this is bullshit!
Oh, I love you, Nines. Nines is like one of my favourite characters. But I'll not spoil why, but I'll go... We'll meet him soon. These camera angles are doing the game no favours either.
Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish.
Nines Rodriguez! Such a cool name.
They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind, and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of...
Look how much of a... I hate the
I
Prince.
thank you all for attending these
Prince
proceedings,
LaCroix.
and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Okay, so basically, in this world, embracing a person is very much a big no-no without permission, which is why your sire was killed. I love how there's a businesswoman and then a stripper. Straight away. It's like, this is the game.
My apologies, but you see, there is a strict code of
Oh
conduct.
my god, I look awful.
Must adhere to.
Oh dear.
When someone, anyone
And
breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire.
This sounds awesome with headphones. I don't know how it's going to sound with,
You will be brought to Santa Monica.
you know.
There you will meet an agent by the name of
I hope it's okay for you. If not, I'll try and fix something for next time.
I've shown you great clemency.
Clemency.
It was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do.
This guy's such a dick. I hate him so much. He's just like superfluous. He's like kind of trying to play everybody off against each other, and he's just not a nice guy, you know? I hate him. Kind of a lot. Okay, so here we go. This is the game. It's chugging along. So, it is both third and first person, and you can switch between, apart from in unarmed and melee combat you have to be in third person, but guns you can be in either. Okay. Favourite character in the game? Voiced by Bender from Futurama.
Just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, you know, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
I'm going to do the tutorial
Jack,
because,
word is I'm offering help.
well, I can explain things as the game does, you know, how they factor in terms of actual gameplay.
Till then, I got about this
Ugh. I'm just falling off the bed. Okay. Ugh, squeaky. Okay, I could use the help.
Why don't we, step out back here? Nice and stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
No.
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here.
I hate that term. It's so bad.
Check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, but your new fucking heroin, kid.
Why is he so into it?
It's never as sweet as the first time.
I think he's because I'm the same clan as him.
So does human, or SOB can't find his car.
Like his cadence and everything. His delivery is different.
Alright. You go down there casual like. You creep up on him. The barrels of veins.
Yeah, I'm the same clan as him, so.
Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team.
Well, apparently I was.
It comes so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
I'm kind of glad about that. Okay, so.
Forget that comic book crap.
You cannot embrace somebody by biting.
Now we go for it.
Ugh, frame rate's chugging along.
Listen up. Train and dry, okay? Might be hard to resist, but don't.
Okay. Now, I could explain the whole mechanic of humanity, but I'm not going to, because it... Well... Oh, so there's it. I could explain humanity, I'm just spazzing out everywhere. But I'm not going to, because it does it pretty well in the tutorial. Okay. So... The red meter at the side is my blood. The red meter that appears at the top when I'm eating somebody is their health. You should stop feeding before that. The red bar at the top, you have to stop feeding before it empties, unless they have already attacked you, in which case, you're good to go. Just delicious time. This dude apparently has the most health of anyone in the whole game, because you can fill up your blood bar. I believe I could. Yep, done it. Cool. And he's like barely dead. He's like still got blood in him. Okay.
Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feel that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
I need to take the headphones out because it's too warm. Hopefully it won't freak out. Okay. Great, when do I get my kip?
Blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Yeah, like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So I'm gonna... Who wants to live forever?
Forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross, shove it right up their ass.
That animation of him, like, lifting his arm up. Sorry. It gets me. Occasionally.
Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire, that's real trouble. Sunlight, well, you catch a sunrise and it's all overkill. Get it?
Got it.
Okay, now. What the fuck is this? Inside, head upstairs. Meet up in a bit.
Okay, so when I recorded this originally, this bit bugged and wouldn't let me open the door. It's that kind of game. I had to reload the save that I just, like, where I just ate that guy. Okay, so it uses the E key. It's context sensitive, so it could be stealth kills, it could be... Ooh, the movement's kind of flowy. Okay. Space is to jump. To leap. There we go. Your feats are a combination of various abilities and attributes. The higher your feat score, the better you are at the activities. Inspection is a feat. It's the combination of perception and investigation. It allows you to see hidden and secret things. For example, the lockpit on the crate in front of you. You can find your feats listed on the right hand side of your character sheet. You can pick up certain objects in the world too by using the use key, which is E by default. So, I'll just show you now. These are the feats. Combat, covert, mental, and soak. I've already gone through them. Yes, I have. I've gone through them all. Oh man, I went dumb then for a second because I'm mixing up the LPs because like the other one didn't work. Again,
Stay away from the window.
it's.
Sabat raid. Sabat. Hoping to spare this shit till later. Sabat. Well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, right?
So what's up?
Sabat got wind of the gap.
Hey,
Figured they'd raise a little hell.
I'm in love with the coco. What's the prince a prince of?
Political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck. Raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
What am I supposed to do?
It's up.
Okay, now you're about to see that. Okay. Yeah, that looks god awful, but I love this character. He summons ghost wolves. He can do this bullshit, which is ridiculous. I love the executioner. He can just kill you, like, with wind. Like, oh my god, the character pose there is awful. It's just awful. Awful. Metal Gear awful.
Alright, we gotta go move something back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I'm on it! Okay, so I believe I have mapped it to a different button. No, I have not. The quest log is L. We're probably not going to see this though. I just got sight of his name, I forgot. Don't Google that. Okay. Alright, so lockpicking, if you press E, you start it. If your skill is higher than the difficulty of the lock, it'll work. If not, it won't, and you can't see the difficulty of the locks before you begin it. That you have to try at least once.
Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I have my moments.
Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Wait, I've still got that list of people from high school. Why not? Fucking, what a weird guy is your character. I've got a list of people from high school. I know he's joking, but Christ. She is joking. Joking. I can't talk. I forgot how to speak. Okay. Ah, I get it. Oh, excuse me. Sleeping. Okay. What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla gorilla.
Kill a gorilla!
Put your sire to death. That's the Camarilla.
Sorry, Magilla gorilla is the sickest. Okay, so the Camarilla are basically the elite, and the Sabat are like I want to say an anarchist movement. They're not like terrorists. They don't go around killing everyone, but they're an anarchist movement who believe that the Camarilla are just screwing up. And yeah, you get thrown into all this, so I see.
Alright, don't worry, because I know the area. You know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
I'm just gonna just turn it up a little bit. What does that mean?
What do you gotta do? Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around.
What the hell was that?
Gotta get out the back
I don't remember hearing that before. There must be a key someplace. You're about to see my favourite aspect of the game. One of my favourite. Okay. So, next to my health bar, which is the blue bar on the right hand side of the screen, is a gun icon at the top. That means it's in combat, that means you can kill people and you won't get in trouble. When it's a mask, that's respecting the Masquerade, which means you can't do any vampiric skills or anything like that without getting in trouble. And if it's that fancy squiggly E, sorry, I'm just dying. That squiggly E means Elysium, which means you can only use blood buff, which I'll explain later. So if you... Breaking the Masquerade involves doing skills that are noticeable as being supernatural, and that means if you do it 5 times and it's witnessed, then you automatically fail the game. In between that point, there's also the chance that vampire hunters will appear, which those guys suck. You don't want vampire hunters in your game. Yep. And the number of violations is visible where the masks are. Spooky, scary masks. Okay. So, I'm sure that is probably a real band made up by the developers, if that makes sense. Okay. So, you're about to see something that doesn't happen anymore. You type, and then it appears on the You get the idea. I love that. Anyway, so yeah, so we're gonna hack it. There is the note on the wall next to me. I do know what the password is, but I'll show you hacking anyway. Yeah, so I could have just typed in chop shop, but I didn't. Unlock the safe. Yep, very good. And quit makes you quit. Yep. So I don't really. I'm gonna shall I explain the inventory? No, I'll not. It's kind of. I don't need to explain the inventory. That's going too far. It's uncomplicated, but can be a bit fiddly. Got it. Sorry, oh god, people keep getting in touch with me. People about work and all sorts. My mate works in I'm getting interviewed about my video game that I haven't done yet. Okay, anyway. So, the I button accesses your inventory. You can use things by highlighting it in your inventory, or if it's a key, you can just click it, and it'll do it. You just use the use key again. Now you're about to see some more stellar animation. Slits his throat, stabs him, breaks his back. It's like, oh god, it looks so bad. Now you can't pick up weapons in this game, apart from when they're needed. Okay. So I got shot a lot. If your health ever completely drains, then you suffer final death, and your game ends, obviously. Your health regeneration. Oh my god, I am yawning. I'm so sorry. Your health regeneration is dictated by the amount of blood in your blood pool, and if you're feeding at the time, you instantly heal. If your health bar just instantly heals along with your blood. If your health bar is yellow, that means it's a DOT, damage over time, and you should probably stop whatever's doing that. Okay, anyway. Heyo! Vatos! Potholes. What a dick. That's a smiley Jack.
There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but it'll do.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, everyone. People just keep fucking talking to me. Oh, Christ's sake. Hang on. I swear this won't happen again. I'm gonna have to cut these bits out, I guess. Or you could just listen to me talk to myself while I text my friend about my email. Alright. Blood's blood. It's not. It's kinda not. Obviously, it's kinda not. It's like When Only Love Is Left Alive. Which is a great movie. People poison the blood. If you say so.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Oh, Christ, leave me alone, people. Okay. I would let him explain, but it's kind of irrelevant. But now I'm say.
It's always there.
I'll explain what it means in gameplay terms after.
It does. It's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone? That seems a little restricting. It's like, what the hell's wrong with your character? He's been a vampire for like a few hours and he's like, yeah, let's go kill some people. Vampire overdose. I love that quote. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity. My favourite part. It's something that only Smiling Jack says. Like, you can tell who he is. Okay.
Alright, now go feed. Careful though. He's gonna drain fast.
Okay, so I will explain now what that means. Up at the top here you have the humanity, which are these red blips. Every time you kill an innocent person who's not directly engaged you beforehand, these blips begin to go down. And when they completely drain, you lose control of your character. He begins killing everything around him, which means that there's a very high chance you're going to break the Masquerade, because she'll be just doing stupid shit everywhere. You'll be feeding on people left, right and centre. You won't care if you're being seen, and to be honest, it's basically the same as a game over, apart from if you can figure it out, because as you start to lose humanity, you start to get stronger, your blood skills get better. So some people keep the humanity at like the bottom 3 points, because then it starts to buff their blood skills. But anyway, remember, you want to avoid draining victims for the reasons I just said. You begin to lose your control. This is known as frenzying, and may result in Masquerade violation. So yeah, don't eat people. I just fucked up feeding on this homeless guy. Don't not feed. Okay, as you can see, his health goes down ridiculously fast compared to anybody else. Homeless people are not good to eat, apparently. Yeah, everyone can learn from this.
You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
Whistling, I've still got some threads.
Give it a try.
I'll think about it. You can't think about it, you have to go eat a rat. I can't do the mouse. I'll eat this little rat. Ugh, the noises go through me a little bit. I hate the sound of animals. The sounds of them, I hate it. I hate whimpers, I hate everything. Okay, so we'll talk back to Smiling Jack. I love him so much. Smiling Jack. Can you?
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know, polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
They can pass me the salt for my rat. What the fucking... I don't understand.
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. to sneak past.
Sneak where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low.
I'll do my best.
Go.
Gone. Okay, so... Yep, here we go. The meter on the left indicates proximity and the chances of detecting you if they are looking your way. Green means you're safe, yellow means you might be seen. You might be red. Red means they will see you if they look in your direction. An enemy's chance of detecting you is directly tied to your sneaking feat. If you are detected, then as weapons say, there's much income to investigate. So if you do get detected, there's a chance you can still pull it off. You know, if you like hide. So to sneak you just gotta be the sneakiest. You gotta be so sneaky. You gotta be the sneakiest of people. Like, I'm just gonna wait for a second. Oh, I think he just died. Did he just die? Oh no, I got detected. Oh, I didn't see him. I thought he died because he was in that explosion. Okay, the little meter, by the way, is the light meter. The little black bar underneath the green circle. I don't understand what the f just happened. I like how he just like full on just didn't try and do anything. He was like all explosions. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh god, the doors!
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that someone outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
That's pretty green.
The Savant, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows.
Sod sounds weird when Americans say it. How can that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder.
Put him out of his misery. I'll do my best.
He is a vampire.
I was born ready. I'm on it. Oh, I'm gonna go fucking Quidditch on him. Oh, I'm getting... Uh-oh. I do 9 damage with my fists. Oh my god. Oh man. This guy's really strong. Jeez. Alright, Tyrone. What the hell? I just kicked him to death.
Savant going all out. Better head underground, avoid straight bullets.
Sounds good.
Alright, head down into the basement through the grate there. Keep that tire iron handy.
I'm going to be keeping it third person apart from when I have to go first. So, this is the combat room where I'm going to learn all about my skills. And to be honest, I've never played this race before, so I'll be able to learn with you. I know this bit though. What? Yeah. Okay, video game. Whoa. Oh, that's bullshit. Because he has no sneak, this is how I'm going to have to do this. Okay, cool. There's not going to be many times that you have to do stealth kills in this, by the way. Unless you want to build a stealth character, which...
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Savant's getting scattered.
I like how he came in and I'm just crouched in the corner with a tire iron and he doesn't ask why.
Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
The more the merrier. You know, I'm a badass, I'd say that. Okay, Blood Buff is... It's a skill that improves lockpicking and basically it boosts all your skills for when you need it. You can't get in trouble either for using it, but it's still not great to be... It doesn't cost much blood either, but, you know. Okay, Bruges have 3 unique disciplines: Potence, Supernatural Speed, and Presence. Presence is the power to mystically project your personality. Presence is a passive discipline. Once you activate it, pay attention to the discipline timer. The use of Presence is not a Masquerade violation. Okay, so I will do that now. Presents. F1. So. Yeah, the combat in this can be a little janky, but it does what it needs to do.
I think they're clear now. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the
Yeah, you can left click the subtitles off as well. If I'm not back in 10 minutes, call the president. Okay. Potence is vampiric supernatural strength. It's passive, it's skill again, not a masquerade violation. So I can use most of his skills in public, because no one can really tell there's something happening. There's this guard up ahead. Use Potence to kill him. Potence is very effective when used with melee weapons. Or melee. I never know how to say that. Alright, so just beat this guy to death. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Bruja. Okay, so that guy's down. So I'm just gonna blaze through this. Celerity. Celerity is vampiric supernatural speed. Celerity is passive. Use of celerity level 2 to 5 is a masquerade violation. Do not use it. But because I'm level 1 and I'm probably not going to be using it that much, I can use it and it's fine. It just looks like I'm walking real fast. Man, they're really harping on this diorite. Okay, so it's the slow-mo skill. This is going to be very useful in fights, because melee combat is janky as hell. Okay, anyway, let's go. Let's keep going. Okay, so I'm going to put it back in first person as well. I'm going to grab this can. There is stealth elements to this. I mean, if you want to play it that way, if you're a guy who's like into stealth games, then you could totally do it. You could totally, like I was talking about in my review, you do the way you want to do it.
fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Aw, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
Sorry, that's a weird way of putting it.
They've probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots and it'll take down a human.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're annoying. Well, yeah.
So guns are useless.
Others, of course.
Apart from shotguns.
Alex, those things get smart, I tell you.
Shotguns are really dangerous in this. They can jap you up with no trouble. Okay, so I'm crouched. With guns, which I've mapped to the G key, you can oh my god, I'm so shit with guns. Jesus H, come on. Come on! Come on! Okay, I'm gonna get it. I'll get it. I'll kill you one day, bottle. No! Just misses at that range. Ooh, brat. Yeah, killing rats is super not fun on this, but c'est la vie, I guess. We're going up to the second floor. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get through this at a pace because, you know, I mean, I'm just playing the game for you all. I don't really want to have to. I'm gonna use. Should I use clarity? No, I'll just not. Okay, so you're about to see that I can kill this guy by feeding, and it's fine because he shot me. Like, that's the way it works, I guess. It's fine. Just don't think about it. Just it doesn't mean anything. It's fine. Okay, I'm getting kind of turned around here. Right, where's... Oh, I want the baseball bat though. Baseball bat's kind of cool.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
His dialogue has actually changed because I am his... Oh, I'll explain the leveling system. And I think we'll call it a close after that.
Some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that. So on and so on and so on.
Okay. So, the Camarilla are basically like, we're gonna have to do something to reply to this. And Jack's like, yeah, this isn't gonna go well. Because the implication is that this happens all the time.
Well, to be honest, it came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'll explain the leveling system because it's kind of cool and interesting. It's a cool way of doing it. But I'll show you when Jack's done talking. So now we have to go to Santa Monica.
You may be back stopping at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. That's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
Okay, so... Alright, I'll explain the leveling system now. I won't, because we've been automatically kicked to our apartment in Santa Monica before I had a chance to explain it. Which means I'll have to do it in a second. At least the load times are fast. Okay, so, shut up. Okay, so, you see down here where it says experience, okay? It's not traditionally, you don't level up, per se. But what you can do is, you can see here it says initial cost. And cost, and things like that. That's the amount of experience you're going to have to spend to learn that skill. So, for example, to improve this wits to level 3, it's going to take 8 points. But for appearance, it's going to take 4. Yada 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 yada. Depending on what class you are, like what clan, you'll be able to get. It'll cost less and more for, pardon me, different things. For example, it's going to cost me significantly less in my physical because of my clan, but it's going to cost me more to level up in mentals and knowledge and things like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, really. I can't get anything, so I'll just save this for us because okay, so I'll call you CG News and Reviews. Let's play EP1. Okay, cool. Now I'm not going to be rotating saves or anything like that because it's not really the kind of game where I kind of want it to be like just a personal thing. So yeah, I'll call it a quit there. Lexi be at home, of course, because Christ. Okay, anyway, I can't type. Okay, I will. Yeah, we'll close it there. Thank you to everyone who liked the post. I don't know if they wanted me to do this more, but I totally will because I love this game. So yeah, surf. Can we just have a moment? Just I can't. Lexi Belle. Yeah.